In late 2008, the tech world was buzzing. Facebook, already a social media giant with over 100 million users, was led by a young and ambitious Mark Zuckerberg. Meanwhile, Twitter was still the new kid on the block, growing fast but with just around 11 million users and not much revenue to show for it. But Zuckerberg saw something in Twitter that made him uneasy. Twitter's real-time public conversations were catching fire, and Facebook's closed, friend-based network just didn't have that same magic. Zuckerberg wasn't just interested in competing, he wanted to eliminate the threat altogether. So, he made a bold move. Zuckerberg offered to buy Twitter for $500 million, mostly in Facebook stock. It was a huge number at the time, especially since Twitter's last valuation was under $100 million, but Zuckerberg was determined. He'd even spent months working on Jack Dorsey, Twitter's co-founder, through emails and meetings, trying to get him on board. But there was a twist. Dorsey had just been pushed out as CEO, so the real decision-makers were now Evan Williams and Biz Stone. Williams and Stone were invited to Facebook's headquarters for a big meeting. Zuckerberg made his pitch, and the $500 million offer was put on the table. For a company that wasn't making much money, it was tempting. But Williams wasn't convinced. That night, he wrote an email to Twitter's board, laying out 3 reasons not to sell. First, the offer didn't capture Twitter's true potential. Second, Facebook wasn't really an imminent threat. Twitter had something unique. And third, on a personal level, Williams and Stone just didn't want to work at Facebook or under Zuckerberg. There was also another issue. Facebook's offer was in stock, not cash, and Twitter's founders weren't sure Facebook's self-estimated $15 billion valuation was real. In their eyes, the offer was worth much less. So, despite the huge payday, Twitter's board turned Zuckerberg down. Williams believed Twitter could become much bigger, and he was right. Under his leadership, Twitter kept growing, celebrities joined, and it became the go-to place for breaking news and global conversations. Zuckerberg didn't give up easily. When the deal fell through, Facebook started copying Twitter's best features: iMentions, hashtags, trending topics, and eventually the follow button. But no matter what Facebook did, it couldn't capture Twitter's real-time, open vibe. Years later, Twitter went public at a valuation of nearly $12 billion, proving Williams' conviction right. And the rivalry between Facebook and Twitter became legendary, with each company pushing the other to innovate. The big lesson? Vision and authenticity matter more than money. Twitter's founders believed in what they were building and stuck to their guns, even when a massive offer was on the table. Sometimes that's what it takes to change the world.